Hello and welcome back to my $1,000 Pokemon year-long challenge. That was a mouthful. If it is your first time, thank you for tuning in, and I hope I can earn your subscription. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I will be opening up this Fossil Booster Pack. Vintage, boy! And it is heavy. It is a heavy pack. And I hope the Gengar's in here. Everybody wants me to pull the Dragonite. I want the Gengar. In my last episode, I went to a bunch of stores looking for Pokemon products, and it didn't go too well. It actually was very bleak and had me depressed there for a little bit and worried that this challenge was not going to go well. But then I got an idea. I have a bunch of Pokemon cards already, a bunch of bulk. So I bought a thermal printer, some envelopes and bubble envelopes, and the big one, stamps. Stamps are ridiculous. I bought 40 forever stamps, and I bought 40 additional ounce stamps, and it was like $44 for stickers. That is crazy. I used that money out of the $1,000 this started with, and I started selling cards on TCGplayer. And it was a learning experience. And it went a whole lot better than I thought it was going to go. In the first week, I made 39 sales, totaling in about $500 some, which I'm not gonna get that $500 some. After TCG takes their cut, which I want to say is over 10% per sale. It's kind of crazy, but I do believe that's better than eBay. I think it is, I'm not sure, and if I'm wrong, let me know. Here's what I kind of learned in that. I was selling cards at a competitive rate. I was nowhere near market. I was under market quite a bit. So I probably lost out on quite a bit of money there. I could have got more. As a first-time seller, you gotta build that trust with people, and if you don't have any sales and you're selling a card on there for $100, it's probably gonna sit there forever because nobody trusts you. So I got all those sales, made some of the money back that I've spent, maybe more. I'm still not quite sure how they pay out or when they pay out. I haven't gotten any of that money yet, so hopefully I do. If not, I'm out like $500 in some Pokemon cards, which would suck. In that experience, I've learned that I'm probably going to stick with just selling bulk and cards around the $5 range on TCGplayer. Anything above that, I'm going to keep, because what I ultimately want to do is I want to get a spot at like a card expo or card show, and I want to be a vendor there and sell my cards and some of my products that I have, which is not much. I also have no idea how to do that. So the plan for that is I'm going to go to a couple shows in my nearby area whenever they're coming up. I think there's a couple coming up. And I'm gonna ask the vendors questions like, how did they secure a spot? How much was it? If they don't mind me asking. Pick the brains of them, the people that are doing it. I feel like that's the best idea. I've looked up some things online, but when I'm reading things that I see on the internet, I take it with a grain of salt. I like being face to face with people when I get my information. Who better to get that information than the people that are doing it right then and there? So that's my plan, is to keep all my expensive cards, get a spot at a card show, and sell my cards there. And also, I like it that way because I'm a social butterfly. I like talking to my customers. I like talking to you guys. When on TCGplayer, I don't get to meet those people or talk to them or get to know them. Or be like, hey, you like this card? Maybe you'd like this card. I also got this one. And then ultimately, they could probably help me out too. Like, oh, you're looking for this? I know that guy over there has it, and I'll run over there and buy it. I've also been letting all like close friends and people on like Facebook and stuff like that know, like, hey, if you got Pokemon cards and you want to sell them, let me know. I'm offering 70% of market price, which is better than most card stores around this area. They'll give you 50% market price, so you're losing half the value of your card. And also, if you want any more money than that, they don't even give you money. They give you store credit. Gross! That's just nasty. So ultimately, yes, so that's the plan moving forward, is to keep selling on TCGplayer, but under the $5 range. And all my bigger cards I'm going to keep and let them stack up so I have a bunch of inventory. I'm going to get a spot at a card expo as a vendor, and I'm going to sell there. I think that is going to be good. Hopefully. Also, last episode, I said I'd be opening up the Paldean Fates booster bundle. Think it's crazy? I'm not going to open that.
Gotcha. Come on, people. You should know by now that I am a kidder. Ooh. Paldean Fates. One of my all-time favorite expansions to open. Look at that Pikachu. Look at all these crispy boosters waiting patiently to be ripped open. Glorious. Alright, who's first? Oh, well, wait. I gotta roll for dexterity. $19. Let's go. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I have to hold my mic now because my cat broke my mic stand. Little rascal. And a judge. Not a great card, but I'll be the judge of that. Come on, Bubble Mew. And just a side note, so you guys know a little bit more about me, Mew is my favorite Pokemon. I told myself, out of all the cards that I sell, I will not sell a single Mew I get. It is my destiny to collect every Mew ever made. That being said, what is your favorite Pokemon card to collect? I would love to know. Not Squawkabilly, no. I hear it's a playable card, but not the one I'm looking for. another pretty card, but it's not the Bubble Mew. And it's really not that expensive of a card either. But whatever. Alright, let's start speeding through these packs. There has to be something in here. There's no way I just got a Judge, Palmy, and a Squawkabilly. Come on. Please, last pack magic. Give me something. And we got a Raichu. Sorry, my Gibble died, so I have to hold my phone. But let this be a lesson to all of you. Don't open Pokemon cards. Nah, I'm just kidding. Open them all. But, no, always check for cards that are stuck to each other, because I definitely found a Chin Pao stuck to the back of another card. So, that's cool. Yeah.
No Bubble Mew. But at least I got a Chin Pao. Should have kept it sealed. Why do you do this? But anyways, that's my plan. Thumbs up. Till next time, dudes.